Well, here we have the Galaxy S9 from Samsung. Not the S9 Plus, just the regular S9, but this is actually the international single SIM version of it. And I'm really looking forward to using this to, well, use it internationally outside the US, as well as recording 4K videos and whatnot. So I just wanted to show you a quick unboxing and, navigate the menu and whatnot shortly after turning it on. This is actually brand new out of the box, just recently got my hands on it. Let's go ahead and check it out. And I'm pretty sure it's a box within a box, as Samsung has had before with their previous generations, like the S7, S8, and even as far as before as the S4. So I'll just open this up here, probably manual and stuff over here and whatnot. This little container here, and here we have a phone with a nice reflective surface, but a little protection on it right now. Here's the phone itself. Don't know how I feel about no button on the bottom, but there's definitely other ways to navigate. Little shell here, charger, USB connector to plug into an older generation phone and do some data migration. And over here we have a little headset and charger cable, which is actually different from, whoops, let's open up. Which is actually different from the older generation phones. This actually uses the Type-C USB connector. So you can see that right there. I'm not sure if this cable or the phone will have USB 3 speeds, but I guess that's something you'll figure out once you plug this in. A little headset with mic on it that maybe people probably don't even use too much anymore. And I think that's, oh yeah, and of course, the a couple little earplugs here to plug in to the to this over. So nothing too special opening up the phone case and everything out of its box, but definitely a very beautiful looking phone here. And I'll go ahead and read this back to you. This is the SMG. You can see that there. It's not focusing, unfortunately. SMG 9600. International. This is the midnight black version, single SIM. Was looking at the dual SIM originally, but I realized this is really more for purposes of having two SIM cards at the same time. Oh, someone messaged me. And I thought about it for a bit. Not particularly too necessary for trips and whatnot. I'll obviously just be using a single SIM and have my older S7 to use internationally as well too. So this phone I'm going to be using to swap out different SIM cards from all around the world, as well as recording 4K videos, and I definitely will be posting a video of some 4K videos I do record around the city and whatnot, and I'll definitely be posting those soon. Very short video, just wanted to demonstrate this new acquisition here, and I'll definitely be shooting some thoughts and feedback on it very soon. This phone's actually reflecting everything. I do plan to get one of those tempered glass protectors on the front of the case. I prefer them over just the regular traditional foldable, bendable, sticky ones, and I'll probably get a nice little tough case, kind of like this over here. This is my old S7, and actually the phone still looks brand new thanks to the case, and absolutely no scratches on the screen. I could probably even sell it almost as brand new. So once again, unboxing of the Samsung Galaxy S9. I will be posting videos, 4K videos and whatnot that I've recorded with this, and I'll definitely be using it for future videos as well too. Definitely shoot some comments and whatnot if you have any questions. Let's go ahead and turn this on. Screen's still brand new, so hopefully this comes out okay. I'll try to get it as close as I can though. And I did see, you know, sometimes when I was looking up the screen protectors, the tempered glass screen protector, some people were saying, oh, there's way too much reflection on this screen protector you put on the phone. I gotta tell you, just having the phone itself already is a lot of reflection. You can actually see my gimbal right here. And you can see already this is actually in Spanish. This is an international version, so we'll go ahead and change it to English. Yeah, once I find it. I probably just skipped it right now. Yep, there we go. Hit the start. In this case, I'm not going to insert SIM right now, nor am I going to connect to my Wi-Fi at the moment. Bypass all that. I think you need to agree to these. Maybe I'm just a little paranoid that I didn't check those other two. And we will look for our time zone a little further. I'm on the East Coast here. And it is not Sunday, April 8th. Was that when these phones were released, actually? This particular? So it is now approximately just the few days right after Independence Day. Happy 4th of July, everybody. And I hope everyone was safe and enjoyed the fireworks, or however you guys definitely like to enjoy the holiday. Yeah, I'll just leave it for now. I can always deal with the time later. Again, my name is Edward, so I will type that in. Protect my phone. Maybe I'm just one of those paranoid people. Face recognition, iris scanner, fingerprint scanner. I'll probably just do a PIN pattern or password, to be honest, but right now I'll just skip. Skip anyway. For now, I'll just turn these off. I'm sure they'll get turned on later. Turn this off too. And agree. You can just tell I'm just trying to get to the main menu. Skip Samsung, skip. You know, knock on wood, I've actually not lost a phone. Except like back in 06 when I lost a flip phone, which actually turned to be a Samsung actually. So at this point I'm not going to do anything at the moment, but you can always use Samsung Switch and or some other third-party applications to do all that, copy text messages and whatnot. Extend battery life, blah 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 blah, finish. And here we are. Sorry if my refrigerator is making a little bit of noise. Later. Even though that's actually something I will be doing right after. Now, I've actually been using a Galaxy S7, so I'm just curious to see how things go. Flashlight, just being goofy right now. Wi-Fi is turned off for the moment. I guess this is the new home button. Go to Play Store. Yep, that's your new home button. Again, I kind of miss it. I usually like a little physical button to be down there, but I can see why they did it, because now they extended the screen compared to a Galaxy S7 right here. The button does take up a lot of real estate. This one's actually a little skinnier. Well, I do have a case on this. So let's see. Whoops, not what I wanted to do. Aha, settings, that's what I was looking for. Brand new phone, so obviously all your preferences that you had, home buttons and stuff like that, shortcuts all over the place, you know, you just need to set them all up again. Samsung Switch and other applications that do that stuff for you, and data migrate, all those nice settings that you have saved, will obviously take care of the majority of that for you. But for the moment, I'm just not going to do that at the moment. I just want to actually just play around here. And probably connect to the Wi-Fi for software updates. I'm sure there's a few. About phone. Well, not sure what else to show at the moment. Just a bunch of applications here that I've already pre-installed and whatnot. So overall, really, really great thing to pick up here. I am really looking forward to using this. And of course, I've been blabbing about doing 4K videos, so let's see what we can do. I'm just curious. 4K and 60 frames per second. High efficient video to save space. Well, I won't want to turn that on. Video effects. Stabilization. Well, I got the gimbal for that, so I won't need any of that. Picture size and whatnot. I'll probably increase that later on. Front camera. Does front camera actually do this too? Oh, well, it goes up to 2K, but I won't be using front cameras for really high definition video. Definitely looking forward to using this. Got the screen protectors off that came with the phone, and so far so good. Got a bunch of applications up here installed that I still didn't set any screen lock or anything like that. Overall, tested out some 4K recording, and it's actually pretty good so far. I'll definitely be posting some videos on that. In case anyone's wondering, for a screen protector, I was using the little Spigen case here, Tough Armor I believe they call it, which is right over here. I've actually been using these for all phones that I've been using myself and phones I've been giving to family and whatnot. Pretty tough case, and really not so expensive. I think it's like under $20. So, and I did get a tempered glass screen protector here, but this is unfortunately, even though obviously the reviews on it were a little misleading, but this unfortunately is a screen protector that actually is only sticky on the edges and around maybe somewhere in the center for a little bit. So unfortunately, I don't know if you can hear that, but when you sometimes make contact with certain parts in the screen, you can actually feel that the screen was off just a little bit. When you push it, it's like it sticks right back on. And while for the most part that hasn't been a bother, there are certain points where the sensibility doesn't work. Like just bringing down the upper part of the screen sometimes works and sometimes doesn't like it. So there you go. So that's the issue with those particular screen protectors, is something to keep in mind. Obviously it doesn't affect all phones, and but I just want to let you know that that's actually an issue with those tempered glass screen protectors that are just sticky on the edges, which the majority of these are, since this is a curved screen on the edges. But I actually have seen some that are slightly more pricey that actually are sticky all around, and you know, I guess you just have to weigh the ups and downs of each of those. I actually prefer just the ones I just mentioned. So I'll probably be returning this and just getting another screen protector. But overall, it's still pretty good. You know, not like I have dropped the phone or anything. Anyway, if you enjoyed this video, quick unboxing of the Galaxy S9 by Samsung. And just a little boot up for the international single SIM version. And I'll actually be using this in the US every now and then on T-Mobile cellular service, but again, I'll be using this more for international travel, using international SIMs from Europe, South America, and Africa, and Asia too. So if you like this video, shoot a like. Definitely be posting some 4K recordings off this phone, so you can subscribe if you want to see those. Alright, thanks again for watching. Any questions? Go ahead and shoot them. Bye-bye.